All right, wanted to do a quick recording. Basically drove about 101 miles with the new Bolt EUV. When I first got this, just got this on Friday. Today is Wednesday. Pretty much figured I would just be around town, not too far, driving off here and there. But today I had to drive from Southern Oregon up to Roseburg. So I charged it up overnight because I already had the Chimera installation happen yesterday. So I charged it up to about 95. Said I had 240 starting out, down to 150 now, 4.3 miles per kilowatt hours on the way here. Drove 101.7 miles, so I should have plenty of miles to get home. But there are a lot of steep grades coming here, and it's now hotter. I didn't have to use the air conditioning on the way here. On the way home, I will. Tried to keep it between 65 and 75. Never went above 75. Did go below 65 every now and then. So I wasn't too worried about this trip, although it is my first time driving this car 100 miles. What did worry me is the pretty much woeful state of DC fast charging in Southern Oregon. There are some actual stations here and there, but a lot of it is just these one-offs like this. Thankfully, this one is pretty close to where I need to be, so I'm gonna check it out. Thankfully, this charger does work. It is an EVCS. It says charge complete in 31 minutes. I am not gonna sit here for 31 minutes. I'm just gonna add 20, 30 miles. I don't need it to get back up to 80%. I think if I turn this car on, it'll show me what it's pulling in. Yep, so just 35 kilowatts. The Bolt Max is 54, which you'll probably never see. I'm glad it's pulling 35 right now. Hopefully I won't be here long, and then just move on to my destination, then start heading home. Should be fine. I mean, I have 156 on there right now. Should only be 100 miles to get back home. Towards the end, I put on my cooled seats, my ventilated seats, which was actually pretty nice. I didn't think they would work that well, but I will get back to you when I'm done. All right, I made it home without any incident. As you can see, today, round trip to Roseburg and back with a few stops. I drove 206.3 miles. My average went down to 3.9 miles per kilowatt hour. On the way home, I felt more comfortable, so I definitely kept the car up at that 70, 75 mile per hour on the freeway. Of course, still had the uphills and downhills and trucks to deal with, so it did drop as far as speed. Definitely kept it up beyond 65 more because I felt just more comfortable coming home. As you can see, I have 64 miles of range, at least in that middle section. So I probably could have done this today without even stopping to charge for that 15 minutes, which probably only added 30 miles or so. But again, first time driving that distance, and I think having that buffer was good for peace of mind for me. I did have the air conditioner on the way home, pretty low fan speed. But what is also great is the ventilated seats. I didn't have those on for a while, then I clicked them on and got a little chilly. So just needed it at level 1, but it worked really well. As you can see, that yellow line is above 4. So I was still doing more than 4 miles per kilowatt, which is great. And the best thing is, when I got back into town, I don't have to go to a gas station. I am just gonna plug in at home and I am done. So overall, a good experience.